Just to let you know before this video starts, I have a lot of BO4 zombies experience, so I played every map a lot, especially certain maps on this list that I do not like and certain maps I like. I played all these maps for hours, so I understand what maps I like. So anyways, guys, let's just get right into the video. See you guys. Yo guys, welcome back to another video today. In this video today, guys, we're going to be doing every map from BO4 Zombies, ranked worst to best. Now, I was thinking of doing every map, but that takes a lot. I'm just going to do all the Call of Duties. Or I just wanted to start BO4, the most recent one. Most recent one I'm playing. I've been going back to BO3 every once in a while. You know, BO3 is fun every once in a while. But, yeah, anyways, we're going to get into this video of every map ranked worst to best. This is my own personal opinion. Some people's opinions, I think, are just complete stupid on certain maps. And I'm going to give a good reason why I love these maps or why I have differences about these maps and why they're last or the first few maps. So, anyways, guys, let's just get right into the video. Coming in at the number 8 spot is Voyage of Despair. Now, most people would put this last on their list, and there's a lot of good reasonings. I have a lot of good reasonings. First off, you know, just let's get the good things out of the way. There's the way the map is. It's on the Titanic, which is really cool. I really liked it. It was a really cool aspect to the map, and it had a really cool atmosphere. It looked really cool. Just there's a lot of problems with the map. Now, it's very tight and really hard. Now, here's the thing. I am okay with hard maps. I don't think difficulty should be ranked by how good a map is, because it shouldn't. But this map, with the BO4 system, just doesn't work, man. There's the big Blightfather guys, the big crawly dudes who come after you, and this map is so tight, like, they can't even go through the doorways. I mean, it's so annoying. And then the bottom area is the water. How the map is laid out, it's just not laid out right. It's confusing for new players. You know, it looks all the same, basically. They just didn't add any new elements to this map. And that's why it comes in at the number 8 spot. Coming in at the number 7 spot is Blood of the Dead. Now, people are going to be mad at this one, especially the little kids who just love Blood of the Dead. But there's a lot of reasons why this map is bad. Think about the Easter egg. The Easter egg is really just annoying, and it could be tedious. It could be easy sometimes, but it's just really annoying. I hate how the Easter egg has to do with the shield. You have to use the shield a lot. And that's mostly the Easter egg, and the boss fight's really boring. You gotta shoot a bunch of stupid bubbles. It's just not very fun for me. And don't even get me started on that stupid catwalk. Whoever the fuck put that catwalk on this game is retarded. Who thought that was a bright idea to just put the action in just like that? I don't think that was anything just fun to do. It's just annoying to go on that stuff all the time. It might be good for points. That's about it. It doesn't bring anything else to the table. I hate how the pack-a-punch is. I hate how it switches around. I know that's on other maps, but guess what? At least in other maps, they tell you where it's going to go. In this, you have to go all the way across the map. Oh, yeah, there's fast travels, but guess what? They don't work as well. They're all inconsistent. They don't even take you to the right places. It's horrible. And don't get me started on that hideous pack-a-punch camo. Easily the worst pack-a-punch camo ever. How could you mess it up so bad to what Mob of the Dead's camo was? I mean, and the Golden Bridge, like, why didn't you have Pack-a-Punch on there? Why does it have to be, oh, it's just on the roof. We're not going to add anything that cool. That's just the map, basically. It's not that good. Number 6 is Classified. Now, I do not have much problems with this map whatsoever. This is a fun map. It's just, it doesn't really have storyline. It doesn't really have an Easter egg. It does, around 150. I don't really count that as a legit Easter egg main quest. That's why it's not that high on the list. It's a very fun map, but the reason why it's really this far is it doesn't really have much replayability. You know, it's just very bland, very plain. There's nothing really much to do, just to hang out and have fun with your friends, and that's all really Classified is, and I like it for what it is, and it's a definite improvement over 5, and I like it. Coming in at the number 5 spot is Alpha Omega. Now, I have a lot of reasons why I do not like this map, and a lot of reasons why I like it. I'll get the things out the way what I like about the map. I love the little ray gun things. They're nothing, too new. It's just different type ray guns. I mean, they're really cool though. They're really fun to use, and the map's really fun. I don't have a bad time playing Alpha Omega. I think it's a really fun map just to hop on and just have fun. But there's a lot of issues with it. First off, it's the most unoriginal map pretty much of all time. There's remakes, yeah, but this map is not a remake. This is just Nuketown from Blackout, basically. That's what this map is, and it doesn't feel right. It doesn't work as good. I hate the little Nova Crawler things where they, with the green ones that are downstairs, kind of yellow ones that get yellow, yeah, and they make the other zombies stronger and run at you. I hate how the ventilations work as opening Pack-a-Punch, because you get a shit ton of zombies on you, and it's just really annoying. It's not really fun to play when you have that going on, and it's really tight quarters, and it's really hard just to play on the map and get high rounds. Dead of the Night. Yeah, I know a lot of people are probably surprised about this. Most people just don't really like this map. There's a lot of reasons why people don't like this map. It didn't get a trailer. It didn't really get the recognition it needed, and it really flawed on the map, and it's probably one of the most least known maps in Call of Duty Zombies, and especially in BO4. A lot of people don't like it. I don't understand, but I kind of do. There's a lot of annoying parts. It's different, But I personally like it because of the atmosphere, how the map looks, how the colors set in with the mansion. And I love the Wonder Weapon, probably the best Wonder Weapon of all time. I mean, it is definitely one of the best, and it's phenomenal. The map is just really fun to play. I think it gets annoying too with the vampire and then the red ones. But I think they give a challenge to it. I think their spawn rate's a little too much. I think they need to tone them down a bit. That would be nice. But, I just really enjoy the map, how the layout works. It's a little tedious at times, but so that's just normally for people who just don't really like tedious type maps. And personally, I like maps like this. I like a little challenge, and I think it's a really fun map to play. And frankly, I really enjoy it, and I don't mind this map whatsoever. And number 3 is Tagged or Toten. Now, this was the last map. This was the 4th DLC map on Black Ops 4, the last release to close the ether, to just end the storyline. And I think this was not too bad, honestly. And this was definitely the best ether map, no doubt about it. It wasn't like Alpha Omega, where it's so unoriginal. It's just a copy and paste. Blood of the Dead, where it's basically a copy and paste, just added parts from the old map and just flawed things. It just didn't live up to the hype as, Mob of the Dead did. And then this map was going over to Call of the Dead, which was one of the best maps of all time. And this map delivered greatly and improved Call of the Dead from what it was, and it made it a whole different map. It doesn't really feel like Call of the Dead. It's a whole different type of Call of the Dead, and this took place before Call of the Dead, and I think this map is phenomenal. Parts of the Easter egg, like the first few parts, are very annoying, just very boring, but mostly it's a pretty good Easter egg, and I love the ending where you have to go through a bubble, a lava bubble, and the whole earth turns to lava. That's one of the coolest things I've seen in a zombies map. It was really cool. I really enjoy it, and these are the certain things I love in a map. And I just think the layout, it's a huge map, probably one of the biggest maps of all time, and it works really good. It has a lot of content on it. It has the ray gun Mark II, the thunder gun, the tundra gun. Ugh, that gun is so garbage. And then it has the Wonder Waff gun. I forgot what it's called, and it's just awesome. The map is really good. It works together. It's a beautiful looking map, and it's not too bad. It's not the best, but it's not too bad. It's definitely a decent map. Now, going into one of my favorite maps of all time. Probably one of my favorite maps, most played map in BO4. And I love this map. A lot of people do, and people really enjoy this map. And I do too. There's some people, it's normally casual people who don't even play this game much, hate on this map just because of how it's laid out, how it's normally just people who don't have the DLCs and they have Blood of the Dead, and those are little kids who love Blood. But this map is definitely 100 times better than Blood. People who think Blood is better, obviously has issues. I don't see how Blood was way better. This map just is amazing. Just think about when you go into the arena, you see the crowd. We've never seen anything like that. It's such a unique zombies map. And the boss fight, you fight a fucking elephant. Not one, but two elephants. Huge ass elephants. And it's just one of the greatest boss fights. It's really fun. The Easter egg's not too hard. It's pretty easy when you get it down, especially the boss fight. But it's just a really fun experience. I love the layout of the map with the 4 temples, the 4 gods. It all makes sense. It all adds up together. It's just a beautiful map. It makes so much sense, and I just love the layout. It's a great map. The Wonder Weapon isn't the best, but it's pretty decent. It works. It's one of the most unique Wonder Weapons. It's just a fun map to play with your friends. It's not too hard. It's not too easy. It's a perfect balance of a map, and I really enjoy it. And look at our number 1 spot, and that is Ancient Evil. Now, a lot of people love this map, and some people, for some reason, don't like this map. I don't know. They don't give it a chance. They don't look at the lore. There's so much good things about this map. It's one of the best maps of all time, and I would even put it up there with Garage Krovi. I wouldn't put it past it, but it's definitely up there with Garage Krovi. I mean, this map is like Garage Krovi mixed with the Horizon Drag. That's a fucking good combination if I ever heard one. Those are 2 good BO3 maps combined. You have 4 gauntlets in this map. You have the Donnie one, which is Gaia, I think, right? Gaia, the one that shoots the little green stuff. And then you got the sun one, the one of God, and it shoots a fucking beam out, and it's fucking awesome. And then you got the third one, which is light, like it's the god of sky or some shit, and then it blows zombies away in the wind and shit. It's so fucking cool. That one's really bad against bosses, though. And then you got the fucking Charon one, who, like, is a monkey bomb effect, and it shoots, like, a bubble effect on the ground, and all the zombies go to it. It's fucking awesome. And they're really not that hard to get. They're pretty easy to get. They have a very low difficulty to get these gauntlets, and they're really fun to use. They're awesome. They're not too OP to the point where they're over, and they're not too bad. They're really good, and you can melee them. I mean, it's just so good. The map layout, Greek mythology, it's so awesome. Just how the map layout works, the music in the map, riding Pegasus to pack a punch. There's a whole underworld. And it's just really awesome how the map fits together. The Easter egg boss fight is awesome. One of the coolest boss fights. You fight 2 bosses. I love the traps on this map. I just love the lore of the map, and it feels really clean. It's a really clean map. And yeah, these are my ranked worst to best Call of Duty Black Ops 4 maps. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully some of you guys agreed with somewhat of my list. Hopefully you guys did. Let me know what your list was below, and I might answer it. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys thought about this video. Leave a like if you liked it. Tell me if you guys want more. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.